Hello, hello! Pizza Packs here, and today we have one of the new starter kits. This one came out earlier this year. You can get them on like Amazon and GameStop and a few other places for under 20 bucks generally. But they have some pretty cool stuff. Comes with arena codes if you do arena, and we're going to go over what's in these. So, without further ado, I'm just going to rip into this. Just a little shell that holds the main section. Starter kit play guide. Gives you a brief intro to the game. So if you have someone who's interested in learning how to play Magic and has never played before, or has only ever played a little, this is a pretty good way to introduce them or get them started. And there's some pretty decent cards in here from what I understand. And this appears to be the one that came out shortly after Wilds of Eldraine, which was the most recent standard set that has come out. We have two deck boxes that are fold-up deck boxes. Pretty normal stuff, but fairly nice. And on the back here, we've got, doesn't look like we've got any dice or anything, but we've got two pre-constructed 60-card decks, which should be a pretty decent starting point. All right. Let's start with the white one. So you've got Bonebringer Valkyrie on the front. Let's see, where's the little pull tab? There it is. And as I mentioned, there is an arena code for both of these decks. And with how inexpensive these are, especially if you can use the more than one arena code, these would be a good way to build up your arena collection a little bit. Yep. There's both codes. So there's a second one there. All right, but we have Bonebringer Valkyrie. In the Trenches. Wow, that's actually pretty nice. I didn't pull many of these. This is a nice little anthem effect that has additional stuff on it, so that's pretty cool. Silverback Elder. Wow, you get two mythics in this. Really cool card if you're on a mono green plan or green white, stuff like that. Dusk Legion Duelist. Okay. This is actually used in quite a few mono white decks right now. And the blue-white soldiers. So good stuff. And a siege veteran. Oh, you actually have a really good start to both the mono-white humans deck, or the mono-white aggro deck, and the blue-white soldiers deck, just off of this. Ancient Imperiosaur. Okay, that's a good one. Quarian Beastcaller. Okay. Wow. Oh, so these are some of the best starter decks I've ever seen, just in what you get in it. So this is used heavily in mono green. It's also used in several Jund and black-green strategies right now. Simian Simulacrum. Okay. Not sure if this is really seeing much play, but it was used pretty heavily in the mono green counters deck for a while. Recruitment Officer, two of those. Also part of the blue-white soldiers and the mono-white deck. Storm the Seed Core. I don't know that that's played in anything at the moment. Samite Herbalist has not played anything major at the moment. Sigiled Sentinel. Just mediocre. I don't think that's played anything either. Mesa Cavalier. Yeah. Cooped Up. Yeah, this is definitely from the starter kit for the most recent set. Another Mesa Cavalier, another Cooped Up, another Mesa Cavalier, another Cooped Up. A little strange that they were interleaved like that. Iridescent Blade Master. 2 of those. Chomping Kavu. 2 of those. Magnagoth Sentry. French Vanilla Creature. Giant Growth. Titanic Growth. Broken Wings ×2. Fairground Trumpeter. Huh. Okay, I could see that as part of a counter strategy. We have 2 of those. Then we have Blossoming Sands. 2, 3, 4 Blossoming Sands interleaved with the forest for some reason. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 forests. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plains. So 26 lands. That's a little land heavy. Then 2 cards there. That's, you know, for these things being under $20, you get some pretty good stuff here. You know, very least trade bait. Like, these are both used in almost every mono white strategy at the moment, because you've got a fantastic counter engine that replaces creatures when they die, and you've got a great draw engine here. And then in the trenches, I've seen played in quite a few things, and same with Boonbringer Valkyrie. In fact, it's in the sideboard of most of the mono white decks that I've seen lately. Let's take a look at the other deck. Let's see what's in here. This is meant to be a quick review. I'm not going over each card in detail, but this has to be one of the best 2-player starter decks I've ever seen them put out. Tyrant of Kerr Ridges, nice. Sarkhan, Soul of Flame. Now this is a card that I'm actually excited to build around. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but it's one that I've really wanted to build around. But it's a few bucks. Shivan Devastator, really? See, this is great because I didn't pull a single Shivan Devastator when I was opening Dominaria United, so I bought 4 of these starter decks because I always buy 4 of the starter decks. So now I have a playset. I'm actually really happy about that. This is played in several builds of Mono Red at the moment, and does fairly well. Ragefire Hellkite. Okay, I don't remember this. This may have been. Yeah, this looks like it was one of the Kickstart, or not Kickstart, but Jumpstart cards. So I don't know if I have any of these. That's pretty cool. Aether Channeler. Okay, I mean that's seen a little bit of play, and actually has gotten some play in Vintage Cube lately, so that's pretty neat. You see this more in the Mono Blue Tempo deck, and occasionally it pops up in either Blue-White Control or Jeskai token strategies. Genius Prodigy. This is from the new set. I haven't really seen it show up anywhere yet, but I could definitely see this being used in a few different decks, mostly like Jeskai tokens or like a mid-rangey kind of deck. Dragonwing Glider. Don't remember this one from All Will Be One, but that's fine. Haven't really seen it played yet. And Godric Cloaked Reveler. Yeah, not sure if that's played anywhere yet, but I could see it being played, especially in Mono Red. We have Kolaghan Warmonger, which has really neat interaction with dragon stuff. Archive Dragon, another call. Why did they interleave these? 2 Warmongers, 3 Warmongers, and 2 Archive Dragons. Archive Dragon was absolutely fantastic and sealed. I don't see it seeing any play in Standard, though. 2 Dragon Whelps, 3 Dragon Whelps, Witchstalker Frenzy, 3 of those. Huh. That's an interesting one. Given Branch Burner. This was really good and limited. I don't know that it's going to see much play in Standard. Quick Study, on the other hand, is showing up in several control decks and mid-range decks running blue, like the Jeskai mid-range deck. It's a strictly better divination, so that's pretty cool. Then we have 4 Stormkeld Prowlers, which is being played in a couple of the mid-range strategies. 3 Stasis Field, which actually sees a little bit of play in Commander these days. Lightning Strike, which is a good card to have if you're going to play red, especially long term, since it does cycle in and out of standard every so often. But it is a core part of the mono red strategy at the moment. And then we have some, I hate when they interleave stuff like this. Collating like that just drives me nuts. Then we have 4 Swiftwater Cliffs with really nice art. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 islands. 3, 6, 9, and 11 mountains. Another 26 lands, which is a little heavy. And that's our arena code card. There's different codes there, so you may actually be able to use more than one code. And some reminder cards. So again, this is just fantastic as far as starter decks go. Like you're getting 14 rares or mythics between the 2 decks. Like that's awesome. And there are actually ones that you would want to play too. Like Shivan Devastator is actually good. Aether Channeler is actually good. Godric is actually good. Same goes for Boonbringer Valkyrie. Like that actually sees play. So does Entrenches. Silverback Elder, same. Dusk Legion Duelist and Siege Veteran are 2 premium cards in one of the like top meta decks at the moment. Quirion Beastcaller also part of a meta deck at the moment. Recruitment Officer, the same there. Like this is a fantastic intro set. Especially if you can get it under $20, which most cases you can. So something to check out. I know I didn't go in as much detail as I normally do for stuff like this, but these cards are fairly available. You should be able to see them in the video, and you know, my voice doesn't always hold up throughout the longer ones, so trying something a little different. But thank you for joining me on this adventure. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff for the algorithm. And until next time, stay awesome. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.